Hi everybody, ADHD Dude here, bringing you another video on how to study. So I want to talk about, before you even ever open your book, you need to understand a couple of things about college textbooks and colleges. First of all, colleges, or even if you're a high schooler watching this, any school has a select number of publishers that produce their textbooks. It's very common in high schools to have one and only one publisher, but sometimes there's two or three. And in college, there's maybe just a handful of publishers as well. For example, Macmillan or McGrath, McGriffin, etc. Now, each textbook manufacturer has all of their textbooks formatted and laid out in the same way. Why? Well, it makes their job easy. They have to produce books on 50, sometimes 70, 100, or even hundreds of subjects. They're all going to be laid out the same way during given years. Occasionally, the formats might get changed up, but for the most part, they're looking to keep things easy for them. They have to have hundreds of contributors, hundreds of authors, people writing prefaces, etc. They got to have a way to gel all that information together. So that means one Macmillan book is going to have the same layout as another Macmillan book. A McGrath book is going to have the same layout as another McGrath book, and so on and so forth. That means if you learn their format, their layout, a book's going to read the same every time, and you'll know where to go to get the key information that you need. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is the fact that textbooks are grossly overinflated. They're bloated. It's pretty difficult to sell a thin textbook. Why? Because it looks like it does not have enough information in it. Don't know why, but a book that is big, there's a certain agreed upon thickness that looks like it's just about right to be convincing, and it's somewhere between 1.5 to 2 inches. The dimensions are also important. You don't want the book to be too big, but you don't want it to be too small. Book manufacturers fill up their books with bloated content to fit these ideal dimensions for what appears to be a convincingly effective textbook. A book can have 500 pages in it. It can have 14 chapters. Look at the chapter reviews. Chapter summaries are rarely longer than 1 page. So in a 500-page textbook, if there's 20 chapters, then there's really only 20 of those 500 pages of information that you're going to need to know. The rest of it is to either teach you about that 1 page of information, or it's complete and total bullshit that they put in there to make their book fit that ideal sales size. So knowing where to find the key information is critical, and knowing what is bloat information is also critical. You want to weed out all the bloated information, ignore it, focus only on the information that you need. And you'll come to find you won't have to read 30 or 40 pages to find 1 page worth of answers. You'll just have to skim it. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, or share, and we'll see you in the next video.